So now that the comment period for VRBPAC has closed, I want to talk about a little piece of misinformation that a lot of people got swept up in this time around. And I know exactly how this happened. So what happened is the Novavax licensure came out, and then the FDA announced that thing in the New England Journal saying their intentions. Again, that was just an opinion piece in a journal. So they can say that those are their intentions, but they can't enact those intentions because they don't have that power at that part of this process. But people were like, oh my God, what can I do to try and get my voice heard, to try and push back against this? And then they saw that this meeting was with the FDA, and they're like, yeah, let's comment on this. But the thing is, this committee, like I kept saying again and again, it was only limited to selecting the 2025-2026 COVID variant for the vaccine. That's it. There is nothing to do with who can get the vaccine, who's eligible for the vaccine, and etc. This meeting was all about looking at the data and seeing, okay, how well were the vaccines tolerated in the past? How well matched was the variant that we picked last year? And how effective was that? And then based off of this and the prior year's data, what do we think is going to be a good selection for this year? That was the essence of this meeting right here. But people got all whipped up into a tizzy trying to do quick action as opposed to effective action and just really missed the mark. So where can you actually make your voice heard for what you wanted to make your voice heard about? That's going to be the ACIP, the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices, and their next meeting is June 25th to 27th. There's going to be multiple vaccines covered, but the COVID vaccine is definitely one of them. And in the prior meeting several months back, they said that they were looking to go to a risk-based approach. They had voiced that as what they wanted to do. A majority of the committee supported that, and that was them voicing their intentions. But until this meeting right here, that's not going to come into effect. And then also in this meeting right here, we have another opportunity. So when will the comment period become available? It will become available June 9th, 2025. So take all of those great comments you formulated for VRBPAC, which was inappropriate, that was not the place to do that, and use it here. And again, this comes down to people not digging into things and not seeing, oh, this is the point of this committee, this is what they're doing, and people just trying to get quick action, then not fact-checking, and then just sharing things and sharing things and sharing things, and then it just blew up everywhere. And then some people even had the nerve to be like, they're not talking about anything for who can get the vaccines in this meeting. It's like, obviously not. That's not the point of the meeting. The point of the meeting was to select the next COVID variant that would be targeted for the vaccine in the fall. But I digress. So this is the meeting where you can make all those comments. Do it here.